everyone today? Well, I hope. I've had an incredibly lazy day. I spent most of it on the recliner, just relaxing and working on War of Ages, which I am not releasing tonight. I will play it for all of you, Nana, and then you can see why. I need to go back and create more images. There's just too much repetitiveness of certain images because the song is so long. So I need to create like a whole new batch of images that I can use for the part after Christ till it ends, which is about 2 minutes. So yeah, that's where we are at, but I'll still play it so you can see. Then I just want to say hello to the few people in chat. Hello, Makara. I think Makara is in another chat at the moment that has King's Advisors on. So we'll see Makara just now. And then, hey, Debbie's Joy, I see you. I just can't pick you up. Hi, Debbie's Joy. How are you? Hope you're having a nice day as well. Debbie's Joy says, that was great. You have such talent. Oh, awesome. Did you go and watch it? Yes. No, Makara is super, super talented. And did you see how she was actually coloring it in for us while we were watching? It was amazing. That's talent. And let me just do that. So I think, yeah, and Terry Gunter. Hi, girl. How are you? Hope you're feeling better. Hope you had nice food today in your hotel adjacent facility. Oh, you know. Anyway, so yeah, welcome to everyone else that's lurking. Welcome in. Okay, as I said, I was super, super lazy today. Yeah, I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna have a chill day. Yesterday, I didn't have the chill day I wanted because I was struggling with getting OBS set up, which I didn't end up doing. Sorry, I washed my hair today, and on hair wash day, it's all over the place. I don't put a GHD or hair dryer near it, so it's like extra fuzzy. But in any case, we'll get through. Okay. I'm going to jump right in because I've done squat with the TNME project, which at this point still looks like it's going to be Asterix and Obelix, which half of America has, well, 3/4 of America has not heard of. But I know there's a few people on the panel that have. So hopefully it'll be funny enough that we convert a few people to Asterix and Obelix. I started creating, yeah, that's where my lazy boy experience started, because I started creating images, trying to, and ChatGPT was, oh man, you have no idea how beyond stupid it was. I would give it an image of X-Wing, and because there's an animation that I'm setting up for that comes from Asterix and Obelix, and Cacophonics the Bard. God, where's my notes? Cacophonics the Bard sings terribly, which is just so funny considering Dan sings brilliantly. So Cacophonics the Bard, whenever he starts singing, the fishmonger will throw fish at him. The unhygienics and fully automatics, the blacksmith, which is X-Wing, will throw hammers at him. He's always getting stuff tossed his way because his singing is really appalling, which is just funny. So I was setting up an image where fully automatics is throwing a hammer at Cacophonics, and it just invented another character. Didn't know where it came from. And then I tried to fix it and it kept repeating it. So I thought, no, bugger this. I'm just not up for this shit today. So I left it. And I went and relaxed and worked only on War of Ages. Let me switch to my second screen, which has now gone tits up. No, it hasn't. I need to show you. No, I don't need to be there. Oh, I'm a wally. I need to remove this and remove it from studio. And then I need to add that to stage. And then I can open ChatGPT. Oh, gosh, let me jump into chat. Sorry, guys. Terry says, daughter and son-in-law just left. That's awesome. You need tissues. Oh, man. I'll send you some electronic, virtually. There's a virtual tissue for you to Terry Gunther. I hope it helps. And Manotha is in chat. Morning, Manotha. We might need an epic song from you, Manotha, for Asterix and Obelix. Otherwise, I'm going to use a Ninja Sex Party song because it just occurs to me I don't get hit for my intro, so that must be all right. Rachel Hill says, hi, Anjanette, and you disappeared. Looking forward to seeing this come together. Oh, Rachel, you and me both, girl. I have literally, I tried this morning to create an image and then I just gave up. And I tried again now and I actually got the image. But I would have preferred that they were facing each other, but it's okay. Yeah, Manotha says, what parameters? Manotha, I'm thinking if we do this, then I'm going to send you. Actually, if you just knock one together, if I tell you I think I've got 10 characters for this one. I've got 10. And it's the normal crew: Jeremy, Beardo, X-Wing, Dan, Phil, Kader, Mike, Blaine, Jay, and Ryan. Those are the ones that I have in this one. I might still do Ripper. So if you do a song, always funny, always funny and zany. And if you can do one for me with those 10 characters, and then I'll give you the names as well of the Asterix and Obelix characters. I think what I must do while I'm here, and seeing as this is part of the creative process, let me quickly pull up X. Then I'll send you a DM quickly. Manotha, do you have WhatsApp? Because maybe, I would send you a photo, but my handwriting, well, the amount of edits I've done here is just next level. So let me quickly go. Maybe not a good idea to show my DMs on X. So let's take that off. Okay, so I'm going to send, where do I go to send you a message? Okay, so my characters, so if you just, I don't know, either mention the characters or mention, okay, let me just do this. Julius Caesar is Jeremy. I'm going to just do it like that. Oh, fuck it. Obelix is Beardo. Sorry if the typing is shocking. I'm sorry. Fully automatics equals X-Wing. Only 7 more to go. Cacophonics equals Dan. My husband. Oh, geez. Okay, there goes the fucking typing. Cacophonics equals Dan. Full equals impedimenta. Tell me quickly. Impedimenta. Okay, I'm going to look at chat in a minute. Equals full. And maybe Cader is Caius Bonus. He's the Roman sentry or commander is Cader. And unhygienics. I don't know if I've spelled unhygienics right now. I think so. Equals Mike. He's the fishmonger. And Asterix. Fuck me. Asterix equals Blaine. Blaine made such a good Asterix. They've both got the same cheeky face. Vital statistics. Vital statistics equals J. And geriatrics, the old man, equals Ryan. I think that's it. That should be 10. Okay, so I've sent it to you, Manotha, so I'm just going to X that out. Let's just see. Okay, so I've sent it to you on X. Angel's in chat. She says, hail all. Rachel says, it looks good. That will work. Thank you. Just go down. Debbie's Joy saying hello to Angel. Everybody's saying hello to Angel. And then Manotha wants to know, are you going to do a character reveal, like show the character and their real and funny names one at a time? No, I'm going to just do an enactment. So I will post character cards on X if I get a chance. Or maybe I'll post the character cards on a YouTube post. Just put them all together. I might do that. No, that is X-Wing as Vicky Alberts. Hi, welcome. X-Wing is fully automatics, the blacksmith. The whole thing is that the bard is such a bad singer that whenever he looks like he's about to sing, if he's close to the fishmonger is going to throw fish at him or shove fish in his mouth. The blacksmith will throw a hammer. If there's a party or something, you will find the bard tied up to a tree or hanging from a tree with his mouth gagged, that type of thing. Manotha, what I'm going to be doing is, it's going to start with the village preparing for a feast. This is in my head, I'm not sure. It's going to start with the village preparing for a feast. You'll see Asterix and Obelix going hunting boar. I can't tell you an exact flow yet. I'm just busy. I never can. I'm just busy creating characters, creating scenes, animating, and then we'll edit it together. But the idea is that they're going to have a feast. Someone's flirting with geriatrics' wife. Vital statistics is worrying about the sky falling on his head. His wife Impedimenta is bitching about something. The bard gets tied up. Something along those lines. There's got to be an epic fight because the village is always moaning about unhygienics and the smell of his fish. And he always says his fish is fresh. So there's always a hell of a fight. You basically just see a ball of whatever, and arms and feet sticking out, arms, legs, feet, that type of thing. So that's sort of what I'm going with, but I'm just creating images all in a brawl. Oh, God, yes. I don't know if the wives actually get involved. I'm actually sitting here with the big fight. Maybe I must just do this for a second. And the other thing is Obelix. Obelix doesn't think he's fat, and Beardo is Obelix. So it's just perfect with the skinny legs. So Obelix is always crying, boo-hoo, I'm too fat. Or he catches a thing about his fat. I'm just trying to see if there is one where they're having a fight, because there's always a fight every other page. But in any case, so yeah, the village is always, I think it always ends with them having a good fight. And then there's peace again. Yeah, let me just see. Someone's always getting properly beaten. If you look over here, I don't know how much you can see, but yeah, someone's always getting the shit beat out of them in an Asterix comics. Yeah, Romans are the good G&G things. I forget names, Gen Face things. Okay, we can maybe chat afterwards, Manotha, or okay, our hours don't really gel. But I think about 11 o'clock in the morning is sort of 9 o'clock at night for you. So we'll have a look then. Okay, so let me do that. I think I've said hello to everyone in chat. Just scrolling back. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is now my other problem. Oh, flip. The other problem I'm going to have is that to write these animation prompts because I've got to avoid the words asterisks and obliques and anything to do with that universe. I've got to avoid the names because Grok wants to change it back into the original characters. So this is going to be a challenging one. And if you hear at the last minute I've switched it to Dallas, you'll know why. Lurking while working, says Manotha. He's a poet and he doesn't even know it. Okay. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to write a prompt. But now I first need to show you something. That's the scene we kind of want. And that is the bard, being Dan, Cacophonics, has just had a hammer thrown at him because he's about to start playing his instrument. Because not only does he sing badly, he plays instruments badly as well. He's just a terrible musician overall who just doesn't realize it. He just thinks everyone, they all Philistines. They don't know what good music is. So let's see. ChatGPT, I need you to write a prompt for Grok, 10 seconds in 16.9 aspect ratio. You need to be very careful to avoid mentioning anything about these two characters and the universe we're animating. I just need you to describe the characters and the style of the cartoon or the image. And what I want to animate is the man in front with the long blonde hair, the man to the right of the image, is about to start singing. So he plucks a few strings on his lyra and he gets into the posture to sing. And behind him, the blacksmith was busy hammering on something. He hears the first note and he throws the hammer at the man to the right that is singing. So you don't actually have to show the hammer making contact. You can make a big kabam, cartoon style, to indicate that he's been hit with the hammer and knocked out. So we don't have to actually show violence. We can hide the violence with the kaboom bubble or speech bubble or whatever. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let me see the prompt first. There is what you were waiting for, Vicky. Okay, listen, I wanted to show you. There's a fucking bug flying around, but it's because my doors are wide open. I was getting hot earlier. I want to see what this animates like, because I've just been having such hassles. So let me see what this says. Okay, so I want to try and animate it the same way the comic books are written. I don't know if we're going to get this right, but let's go to Grok. Let me move Grok over there. Let's go to Imagine. And let's paste the prompt. And let's go back and fetch the image. I hope you put a hard lock on maintaining the faces. Paste. Do not change composition, whatever. Nuclear, left character, blacksmith, face, hair, locked. Okay, let's generate and see what we get. The hammer hitting Dan, yeah. He's in for a lot of abuse in this one. Because someone's always, as I said, throwing something at him, hitting him, something along those lines. Am I laggy? Am I buffering? I don't actually know if I'm buffering or not. But I actually am busy doing everything. It's because I'm doing everything on the laptop, and I must maybe switch to the iPad and just do everything on the iPad, especially when it comes to generating, and then only link the iPad when I need to. The other thing I wanted to do, yeah, everyone says just a bit, just a split second. The other thing I wanted to do was show you the finished product for War of Ages, but I'm going back to the drawing board. I'm happy with the bit up until where Jesus has appeared, but it's the second half, the last minute where it's mostly music. I need to create new images and animations for that because it's just too boring. Okay, let's see. No, that's not quite what we wanted. Okay, I think ChatGPT, Grok misunderstood. But anyway, we'll see. As I said, this is going to be a bitch to animate, an absolute bitch to animate, because, yeah, I might have bitten off more than I can chew, but I'm definitely want to be done with most of it and just have fun last minute editing to do on Tuesday, because the last 3 have gone up against the wire with everything that we've done. Okay, so let me see if I can, while that's happening, just find the finished product. It's 5 minutes, 50 seconds. So it's a long song. It's 6 minutes. So I'm going to make sure everything is off and only the song is on, so that we don't have buffering. Because I think that's the last thing we want or need. Jesus. One of my dogs just farted. And it's Great Danes. Bloody hell.
Là, 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 ici on résiste en chantant.
Assez.
Ton chant m'énerve. Là, là, là.
That's what we had in mind. Oh. Okay, so that one is a print. So I'm going to just take that off. I am going to take that off. I'm going to take that off. And then we will only have, damn it. Sorry, I've got hair stuck in my eyelashes, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay, are we ready? Is chat still there? Okay. Here goes. I just want to make sure I've got it. Let me make it big, so I'm gone. And tell me the instant. That's not Jeremy, Vicky. That's X-Wing. X-Wing is fully automatics. Jeremy is Julius Caesar. Okay. I'm going to play it. Like I said, I'm happy with up until where Jesus had his scene, for without being disrespectful. Here goes. Oh, okay. Yo, that is a long song, eh? Like I said, oh my word, thank you, Debbie's Joy. Yeah, but do you guys agree that the end needs, I'll tell you what, there's a few places, but thank you so much. I'm glad. I think it's 90% there. I'm not going to play. But if we go here, that's fine. I did think of putting that bit that's at the end, right in the beginning, and giving up on this scene. Oh, geez. Doesn't help. You can see squat. Okay. I did think of putting the scene that's at the end over here in the beginning. And I could do that. And then, yeah, that's fine. This is the part I'm not happy with. That's still okay. But this, it's lame. I don't know. I just think it's a little bit too much of aimless flying around. Not much is happening. And I mean, it's 10 seconds and it's 7.3 seconds. So that's 17 seconds. I need to get another image generated and put something else in there for variety. Unless I use some of those scenes at the end, put it here and shoot something totally different. So that's fine. All of this I'm okay with. That I love. This here, what is that? That's 3.3. No, it's at the right place. 3.3. It's fine. Because then that's all the gold with the angels. And then this, I just use the second half of that. This, I put a new scene in, but now I'm not sure because I only noticed now there's jewels and stuff, and I don't think it sets the right tone. And I didn't want such a close-up. So I'm going to replace that scene with the original one. But I do sort of like the little bit of aerial combat here. But I think I'm going to put back the original scenes I had here and use these for the end. So there's all of that, which is fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine because it's actually two different scenes. And I don't know. This for me, just this long descent. Somebody said to me yesterday, oh, shame, Vicky, yeah, we'll see you now. Somebody said to me yesterday, I'm going to see if I can't extend this scene, which I did today. And just this part is just, it sets up the devil scene so well. To unpin OBS from my taskbar, seeing as I'm not going with it. Okay, Grok is there. Bruce says after the angels, you need a scene of the devils. Later, we are on the clock with the what's his name project. So we wanted to animate Dan getting whacked. Just to start the whole animation off with.
Là, ici on résiste en chantant. Assez, ton chant m'énerve.
But see, it doesn't really look like X-Wing anymore.
Ici on résiste en chantant. Assez, ton chant m'énerve.
I don't know. As I said, it's going to be
ici
a
on résiste en chantant. Assez, ton chant m'énerve.
Let's start. At least start it. Where is it? Create movie, videos, recent, and we'll put the first one in. Just for shits and giggles. You know what I'm going to put in? Manotha, I'm going to use your song from last week. Then at least we don't get copyright strike. Or not strike. I think yours was this one.
and those were the Yo, hail the 1990! Grab your popcorn and your rage! Geeks and Gamers Live! It's a shit post on the stage!
Nah, I don't know. Dallas is starting to look very attractive. Oh, let's see. Are we in our medieval action scene? Let's go here. Let's do Asterix. Where's Asterix? Blaine, where are you? Okay, wait. Why are you being silly? Let's fully automatics. ChatGPT, you're going to have to write a much harder lock on maintaining the facial features of my characters. Grok is totally changing their features. So can you, for the character that I've just uploaded, this is fully automatics, do not mention his name in the prompt. I want him working outside his house, doing blacksmithing stuff. Yeah, Debbie. Debbie's Joyce says, this is a luxurious dessert for later, after Tuesday. Now back to the appetizer and the bread and butter video. Well, I don't know about bread and butter because I'm not on the payroll for these. I do them for fun. And as I said, if I'm lucky, they get picked up, which is awesome. But yeah. What happened to the image? Okay, there it is. Okay, let's see if we can get this done in Grok. So I'm doing everything, strictly speaking, on my iPad now and not on the laptop. So we go see all, and we want fully automatics, doing fully automatic things. Paste. You know already that when we do these, we don't, it's only when we start putting it together that the fun bit comes out. So we'll see afterwards what we get. Oh, shit. I am just royally screwed. Okay, I can't do these on the iPad's Grok. I don't know what's going on because Grok on my iPad won't upload images. My WhatsApp on my laptop won't paste images. It's just a shit show in general. I'm going to disconnect Let's View for now to reduce the chance of whatever, because at this point we're just animating, so, or creating and animating, so it's fine. Okay, so let me just drag that over there. And let me grab my WhatsApps, which are this side. And we want the image of fully... I have to say, full as impedimenta is just too funny. Okay, so I'm going to imagine, paste, and then get the prompt from Grok. From ChatGPT. Okay. There. And let's go back to Grok. And hopefully Grok still remembers. There. Okay, so it's a video. It's 720p and it's 10 seconds. Okay. And we're back. Oh, guys in chat that are very, very quiet. What was the consensus on the intro? Do we put it at the beginning? Do we leave it at the end? Or do we put it in the third act or the third scene? Let me know. If you guys can just give an opinion there, because I'm a little bit torn. I'm inclined to say either the third scene or at the end, because of the lovely, the imagery we get of the angel and the blues in the beginning. And then we show the War of Ages where the red comes in on the other side. But yeah, let me know. Where do we stick it? TV's Joy says, right now, bread and butter is fun and views. Funny enough, I actually get way more views on the music videos I do than the TNME stuff. Okay, this is... It's a bit freaking delayed. Fully automatics, weapons for all the family. You can see you in medieval times. You know what? That isn't bad, because I don't use the full 10 seconds anyway. Bruce says, don't you know? Are you not sure? What does anyone else think? I'm still looking for you guys on War of Ages. Where do I put that intro? Right in the beginning or near the end? Okay, while that one's being generated, let's grab another character. I might as well do singles for now. Who was next? Oh, I'm not sure which bard to use. Let me see. There's Beardo. Okay, let me see both again. It's Bruce. Okay, I'll bring it up just now, for sure, before we close. I'm only going to do a short stream tonight as well. I don't think we'll go much over 2 hours. I just want to get a few of these animated. Okay. ChatGPT, give me ideas for what we can do as an animation that perfectly sets up the Obelix character. But please do not mention Obelix when you write a prompt. Stick to describing the man and 100% accuracy on the facial features. Okay, so might as well, while Grok is working, get an animation prompt from. Okay, so there's the first one. Let's see the second one. Why is he hitting the ground? Okay, definitely the first one is a keeper. Bloody hell. Okay. It says effortless strength. He casually demonstrates absurd strength without reacting. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. What's his name is very strong, Obelix. And he doesn't realize he's fat. He thinks he's thin. Overconfident posture build-up. A slow, proud build that sells his presence. Starts with him standing still, chest expands. Dog reaction comedy. Food-driven instinct. He sniffs the air. Okay, I like the food-driven instinct. Okay, let me just shut this one up. ChatGPT, I like the food-driven instinct because he's always smelling food and going after food. Please, the whole animation must be lively. The one you wrote previously had the character standing still for a full 5 seconds before he did anything. I don't need an intro pose shot. You can go straight into action for these. So a hard lock on features and of the character that I'm giving you, and then animate him sniffing food and following his nose till someone's plate of food, or to a restaurant with boar in it that is serving wild boar. Sort of leaning towards the credits at the end, says Debbie's Joy. I also think that that's maybe the best place to put it, because this song starts straight away. I mean, it starts so fast that you almost cannot hear that first lyric. This is a tale. It's like they didn't leave themselves any chance for your ears to like tune in. It straight away is on the first lyric. So I'm also inclined to think that it's better just to leave a playing image in front so that you can focus, and rather put the thing at the end. Okay. Let's go and animate Beardo. Imagine. I don't know if I say this every time, and I love the Asterix and Obelix comics, but maybe I will feel it when we've animated a few and we stick Manotha's epic lyrics underneath it. So let's animate that one and see what we get. Yeah, I'm very low energy today. I think I've just had a lazy day, and we have been working flat out. I might take a break somewhere as well one night. Bugs. But anyway, has anyone been up to anything exciting today? I know Angel went and took a nice walk in the countryside, and it just looked so nice because the north is going into summer and we in the south are going into winter. So yeah, I'm sitting with Polar next now because it's just so freaking cold. And then I get hot. It's one of those things. But in any case, I had a hawk on my bird bath, says Debbie's Joy. That's awesome, Debbie. That's really, really cool. Terry Gunther says, stay healthy, Anjanette. Yeah, no fear of that, girl. We are definitely staying healthier. I was saying last year, oh, my husband loves me. Little mini chocolates. Last year, I didn't even use my medical aid. Just like we said, the year went by so quickly we forgot to get sick. Okay, what's happening with Beardo? Okay, that's just wrong. Let's pause it. Let's go back to ChatGPT. ChatGPT. This man wouldn't be eating a piece of meat. He'd be having an entire boar, an entire wild boar, head on, everything, obviously skinned and cooked, but he wouldn't be eating one piece of meat. He'd be having the whole boar. Could you redo your animation prompt? We have wild owls here. Well, obviously owls are wild. What a stupid thing. But ever since we bought this house 20 years ago, there's been resident owls living here somewhere. And most nights you can hear them outside. And they often come and sit on my chimney that goes up where my deck is outside my veranda, outside my bedroom, which extends from the first floor all the way up. And it often sits there and goes whoo, whoo, And I'm telling you, if people had to die every time we heard the owl, there'd be no one left in the whole family. And extended and extended. So I don't believe the whole thing about if you have an owl sitting on your house, someone's going to die. That's sort of been put to rest. Okay, copy. Let's go back to Beardo. And let's go to the image and paste. And do that. Okay, let's see if I can get a better one of Beardo. Nothing nicer than Cadbury's chocolate. And now I'm getting hot. Oh, that's generating fast. Now there's 2 fucking Beardos. Honestly. ChatGPT and I have not been vibing today. Although I will say it's going a bit better. That was my own stupidity. Oh, a little bit. You say 2... Yeah. Yeah, that came out weird, Bruce. Oh, my parrot is talking to me now. Yeah, there was 2 Beardos because I clicked on the image and I posted the edit. So it went and amended the edit according to the animation prompt. So it put another Beardo in the image with a ball. And that's on me. Terry Gunter says, behave yourself, Bruce. I have owls too, and they have sat on my patio looking at me through the glass. Owls are absolutely awesome. My aunt also has a roosting, ones that, well, I'm sure it's not the same owl anymore, but she says they've always had owls as well. What was that? My husband lost his water bottle. Okay, let's see. No, see, look at the nose. Let me just see. Okay, it went and gave him a big nose. So you see, this is the problem I'm going to have, and I just think I'm getting too old for this shit. I'm just not in the mood to struggle with every animation. But this is what Grok is going to do. It's going to keep changing it into the Asterix and Obelix characters. Because you can't fool Grok. It knows this is Obelix. This is Bloblix. Beardo. I agree with you, Debbie's Joy. It is nice when you have all sorts of creatures in your backyard. Where we live, it's very, it's sort of, the main town is Jeffreys Bay, which is more of a holiday town. But it's teeny. Most people drive an hour to go to the other neighboring town, which is Port Elizabeth. Or, now that we knew South Africa, well, 30 years, it's been renamed Gqeberha. Did you hear that click? Gqeberha. Anyway, so it's been renamed Gqeberha to have an African name. But in any case, you get Jeffreys Bay, and then there's an informal settlement, and then it's Aston Bay where we are. Okay, this is better. This is Beardo following his nose. Okay, but the pig needs to be bald. But you know what? My husband's laughing. The pig still got its hair on. But we're going to settle for that. Okay. You guys see that? Beardo fat, very excited. I don't know what that thing is flapping on the back of his head. But it's all right. We're not going to split hairs. Okay. I kind of like that. Okay, so what? Okay, wait. It's just new character incoming. I sort of let ChatGPT. Sometimes it's a ploy. I let ChatGPT suggest scenes because then it seems to take more of an effort to putting funny things into my prompts. Okay, new character incoming. Clear your AI memory from bleed. That's code for don't give me half of other characters. Okay, so let's see. Understood. Shall we do Asterix? Oh, no. Shall we do my Asterix adjacent character next? Give me scenarios for Asterix. Yeah, this is the other thing with the Asterix and Obelix characters, or the whole Asterix thing, is that the druid Getafix brews a magic potion that only he knows the recipe to. So this is why this village is held out against Julius Caesar and isn't part of the Roman Empire yet, because the druid mixes up a magic potion and it gives them superhuman strength. So every time the Romans try to attack, they all take a glug of potion, and then they are basically undefeatable. Oh, thank you very much, Manotha. I will do that right now. Manotha says I must check my X. So in any case, Obelix doesn't need to drink potion because he fell in the cauldron when he was a baby. So he is just permanently strong. Terry Gunther says, yes, Mom used to have deer in her backyard and blue jays and cardinals in her birdhouses. I have all the squirrel in my trees. Oh, that's cute, man. I'll show you guys something now. Okay. Outsmart the giant, speed demon run, plan in motion. He's a tactical thinker, casual confidence, small but deadly. The weapon flow. Draws weapon quickly, spins, redirects, control strikes, non-violent. You see, non-violent. Everything has to be freaking non-violent so that we don't offend. Leader moment. Comedic precision. Set something up with perfect timing. Payoff lands clean. Visual gag. Dio setup. Recommended outsmart the giant or speed demon run. I think speed demon run is going to be better because if we do the outsmart the giant, then we have to have the other characters in, and we're only doing individual images at this time or individual animations. Now let's go find Obelix. Not Obelix, Asterix. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm looking at. There is Phil as Impedimenta. Beardo. No, where's Asterix? Because, shit. We redid Asterix. Oh, Lord. Let me just find where I've put these people. There's Asterix. Just for anyone who's just joined, there is Jay as Vital Statistics. He is the village chief. And there is Jeremy as Julius Caesar, a close-up. There is Blaine as X-Wing. So let's copy him. Blaine as Asterix. There is Kada as Caius Bonus. He's the Roman sentry or commander that always has to, angels off to bed. Night, angel, sleep tight and hope your hands feel better in the morning and get a good night's rest. So he's always getting totally buggered up by the Gauls. So he hates having to attack, but Caesar's determined. There's Jerry Hatrix, the village philanderer, but he's old. But that doesn't stop the ladies. That's Ryan, by the way, just in case. And then that's Unhygienics, the fishmonger. That's Mike, clearly. And then there's Phil as Impedimenta. She is Vital Statistics' wife. Hi, Kay. Welcome, girl. We're just busy running through the characters again. I'm busy doing animations. And then, yeah, there's a close-up of Impedimenta. Doesn't Phil just look perfect? And then there's the second version of Dan with the blonde hair as Cacophonics, the bard that cannot sing and cannot play an instrument. He is terribly off-key. And then there is Beardo as Obelix. Beardo fat with the thin legs. And I redid X-Wing as fully automatics. Fully automatics is the bard. Not the bard, the blacksmith. Okay. Manothe, could you give this song a quick listen so I can get some feedback? Yes, I will do that. And what I will do, Manothe, is I'm going to quickly connect. I'm going to... Okay, let's... flip. Let's connect, let's view. Let's connect, let's view. That sounds weird. Oh, no, I don't need to do that yet. Let's go to X. Sorry, I'm just pulling up X. I might be frozen for a second or two. And there's Manotha. And okay, so basic outline. This is not an easy one. It's, yeah, you know what, Manotha? I'm going to have to do it on here. So let's quickly go there. Let's go there. Let's set up, let's view. There's let's view, man. Why am I doing this every time? Let me drop it back on the taskbar. There. And then let's go to the iPad. Let's view. Okay. And then we're going to go. I don't know how to do this now. Hold on. I have to do it this way because I don't want to show my XDMs because I might actually get killed. Okay, let's see. I'm going to download it. Let's send it to more iMovie. Oh, thank goodness it's iMovie 24. Okay, Manotha, we are set up. So let's move this back. And let's go to Grok. First empty out Grok. Or open it so it syncs. And then let's fetch Beardo and his, I think it's this one. Okay. Let's drop Beardo in there. We'll put Beardo first. Okay, so we just want to get an idea. Detach audio. And then let's just drop Beardo again. Drop X-Wing, drop Beardo. How long is the song, Manotha? Hi, Brenda. Tell your niece to watch Anjanette shorts and videos. Cool. Brenda Kruger is here. She says, hello, all the beautiful people. Been on the phone with my niece. She had surgery on her foot and she's bored. Yeah, we're all going to listen. So what I'm doing is, Manotha, how long did you make it? Can you tell me quickly? Because then I know how many scenes to drop in. Because I'm just going to keep repeating. We can drop them off. I just want to hear the rest of it. Actually, that will give us a good idea. 3 minutes. 2:55. Yeah, that should be all right. Not longer than that. Because my thing with TNME is normally not longer than like 2 minutes. Okay, here goes.
Yeah, in the Gaulish village where the potion bubbles bright, Asterix and Obelix turn chores to pure delight. Asterix dashes clever, dodging every Roman snare. Obelix hauls his men here, strong and grinning everywhere. Fully automatics hammer steel with rhythmic clang and spark vital statistics. The chief shouts, "Sky is falling, hark!" Geriatrix grumbles, back in my day with cranky cane. K is bonus scenes and shadows. Roman thoughts remain. Unhygienic, precious fish so rank they clear the square impediment. The boss is loud to keep the peace in there. Cacophonics, the bard sings high up in his tree. Asterix and Obelix snag a boar with sneaky grin fully.
Manotha, I think it needs to be faster. If you can do something similar, I know it's difficult and I'm asking a hell of a lot here. But if we can do something similar to the TNME one from the other night, because basically, you know what? Do whatever you can do. I will make it work as always with the editing. And not everything has to line up, but I do think it needs to be a hell of a lot faster. If you can do that for me, it just needs to be more the crazy vibe energy that we had with the other one. Let me just quickly take that off. If I go back here, you'll see what I mean now. My music imported. If we use...
Yo, hail the 1990! Grab your popcorn and your rage! Geeks and Gamers Live is a shit post on the stage! Jeremy D-Day Cobra, the founder with the bite!
Yeah, it needs to have a faster, if I may be picky. Okay, faster is, yeah, you understand? Yeah, so that's fine. I'm just going to take that off. But it needs to have like a, yeah, it needs to be crazy because this is Asterix and Obelix. It gets crazy. I just hope I'm going to blooming will do this. Please be picky. Yeah, I am. I'm a picky cow. I just want to check. Rachel, I said hello to you earlier. Rachel McHill? I'm daft. If I didn't, hello. It feels like I've been streaming forever. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. Good Lord. I definitely said hello to Kay. Yeah, man, Rachel, I think I greeted you right in the beginning. Anyway, so let's go back to animating. I'm going to just get, I'm actually going to leave. I'm just scared no, Maurice, I'm going to. My husband's like, show us. I'm just getting rid of the iPad. I don't want to buffer. Yes, you can do that by all means. And if you want to use their names, you can as well instead of the Asterix Obelix characters. So that's fine. Oh, Debbie's Joy says, is it possible to have the same tune but change the lyrics? Manotha is the guru there. Manotha does these in the blink of an eye. He's brilliant. Okay, let's go back to, let's grab my animation prompt. And who is this for again? For Asterix. The individual scenes are only going to be like 2 seconds. Did I not give him an image of Asterix? Oh, listen, could you make your lock on the face a lot harder? Grok is drifting and changing the features. It gave the other man a big nose, which shouldn't have been there. Is it possible to do that? Thank you. Let me just see, where's Asterix? I mean, we should have Asterix. There's Blaine is just so perfect as Asterix. It's uncanny. Okay, so let me just paste that in. Because ChatGPT wrote a prompt without actually seeing my character. So, yeah. Which names do you prefer? You know what? You can use the Asterix and Obelix ones. At least then we'll know which character is which. But it's entirely up to you. It's really entirely. I mean, we didn't use the Fraggle Rock characters' names. We used the G&G's names, and it worked perfectly. So I think use the G&G names, because then at least if someone doesn't recognize a character as a G&G character, the fact that their name is there, that will sell it. So I think to be on the safe side, their names. Yes, this needs a much stricter. So let's copy. Let's go to Grok. And let's open up a new one. Imagine. And paste. And then I just need to go and get Blaine as Asterix. And there. Okay, let it just upload. I really need to figure out, I have to probably delete the X on the Grok on my iPad and re-upload it from scratch. Alfie is in the chat, says, hello, Anjanette-MemeVibe. Hello, chat. I hope everyone's doing well. We're doing great, Alfie. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Asterix and Obelix or Obelix. We're busy trying to animate it for G&G. But it might end up being a big miss because most people don't know Asterix and Obelix. But I'll take my chances. Are you off today, Astrid? Have you got a night off? Astrid does God's work with older people, nursing and stuff like that. So that's awesome. I wanted to show you something else while that is busy generating, but I've got to go find it first. Speaking of animals in your garden and but I don't know if I've still kept the images. My PA always sends me images of deer in her yard or in the plot next to her. She's got a big open piece of ground. Where my secretary lives is a nature reserve. Okay, so it's just busy downloading. Doesn't really look like Blaine. I'm going to have to do... Let's just get rid of the sound. Let's go there. This is a hard lock Grok. Obey the instruction. Do not change the facial features. They are locked into the base character. Ah, fuck me. What have I typed? I don't even know where I am. They are locked into, wait, do not change the facial features. They are locked into the base character in image 1. Okay, let's see if I do that again. I might get a better. Anjanette, Dan knows about Asterix and Obelix. Yes, and that was the day after we started playing around with it. I'm not saying he watches our show, don't get me wrong, but it was just such a coincidence that I was just going to do this for fun for X. But I figured at least one person on the panel will know Asterix and Obelix. And I know when he spoke about it before on an episode of TNME, there were other people that knew Asterix and Obelix as well. So, as I said, at least 1 or 2 people will know who Asterix and Obelix is. And you guys will be making a lot of noise in chat. Oh, God, yes, definitely, Rachel. There's no way he's watching these. Let me just see what else. Kay, are you still here, girl? You're not going, eh? I know Kay also sometimes has to run. Great minds think alike. Either that or fools never differ. I'm inclined to think the latter. Oh, yeah, let me see if that thing of my secretaries has popped up. There. Okay, that's a bit better. That's maintained the face lock. That doesn't really give me a lot of speed because even though it's dust kicking up like he's running for the hills, the background isn't moving fast enough. Speed demon run. Reduce body motion before allowing any facial change. Body animation, body moves. Full speed, explosive, strong arms, dust kicks up. Torso, head remains, stables, optical. Okay, quick vaults. Background, parallax increases. And the background whizzes by to indicate the speed of the run. I hope that makes sense. Okay, let's see if my secretaries. No, it's not showing. Let me, if I go here. Oh, I got feedback from Discat Matt. Shamati can't join on Sundays because it's church day. Let me see. Maybe if... Oh, it's taking long. I'm going to just give up. I'll show you the next time she sends me photos of Buck, I will send it your way. Okay, so Matt's given me some good advice there on the War of Ages, because Matt is actually he went to film school or varsity to study filmmaking, if I'm right, if I've got it right. Okay, that's better. Well, I don't know about much better, but it's better. The second one, I'll take my chances with, because at least the second one looks like Blaine. Yeah, I'll have to go with that one. Okay, so Blaine is in the can, or Asterix. So let's put him to bed, minimize him, and let's go back. Okay, so let me mark these off. Jeremy, I haven't got Caesar yet. I've got Obelix. I have fully automatics. And now we have Blaine. Okay. Who shall we do next? Jeremy as Caesar. I want to do Caesar next. Okay. Let's go fetch Julius Caesar. Got you. Okay. Oh, shit. Let's go. What did I just do? There. Julius Caesar is there. There's a nice close-up of him. I do think it sort of looks like Jeremy. Let's just minimize. Okay, so for Caesar, paste. We can do command presence, the proclamation, steps forward with purpose, inspection, walk, power without effort, scroll out, authority, command presence. I like. Oh, and it just went and ChatGPT. I know you want command presence, but my animations are fast-paced, and I fear that your image is just going to be too static, your animation. Rather give me the proclamation, because at least we have him stepping forward. Or we could have Julius Caesar in a rage because the Gaul village hasn't been conquered again. He's lost another battle again. So could we do Rage Caesar in his tent setting? Okay, let's see. Church for me too, and also our day of rest. My honey says I rest every day. Poop. A woman's job is never done. We never rest. There's always something going on, for sure. Okay, so let's get an animation prompt, because I don't want animations where they're standing there like a fucking statue. They have to be moving, because Manotha is going to write us an epic fast song, and then I do not want them standing like statues. Okay, so there we've got him going ultra nuclear. Okay, so let's go back to Grok. Let's go back to Imagine. Let's go to Paste, and let's pretend that Imagine gets it right the first time. We shall see. Paste. And fuck. Let's go fetch the animation prompt. Rage in war tent prompt. I like the sound of that. Although I don't know if Jeremy's ever in a rage. He's always laughing. I'm hoping I've got everyone. Just checking back. I see I have a few lurkers. Hello to the lurkers as well. Welcome. very slow paced tonight because we're busy animating scenes. Oh, we are almost at the finish line for tonight. So what I'll do is I will just, before before StreamYard starts glitching, I will play the song, War of Ages. Let me just go and edit it. And shit, now I'm going to be out of sequence. Okay, that part is right, but this part, you know what? I'll leave it in for now. We're waiting for that to generate. So I'm just busy looking at the War of Ages project because I'm going to have to go all the way back to before we did Fraggle Rock. Fraggle Rock, really, I have to tell you guys in chat that it's thanks to you. Let me go nuclear on it. Okay, let's first get rid of the frickin' sound. The face is locked. Critical rule. This is a hard lock, Grok. Obey the instruction. The face has to be locked into the base. Fuck it, man. What the hell? I don't know what I push that it does that. Oh, good God. It kind of jumped ahead. You see, I never did typing at school, so I tend to look at the keyboard when I type instead of ultra base nuclear face lock. Absolute. Obey the instruction to the letter. Do not change the face of the base. The face of the character in base image 1. The face does not change. Maybe we'll get it right this time. Sunday is a day of rest, says Debbie's Joy. Is the same thought I had earlier to tell Anjanette. I think your honey should walk a mile in your shoes for a few days. I bet you. No, Debbie, I'm actually very lucky. My hubby is very, very helpful because he knows that this is, I've like fallen for this hobby hard. And I still work my normal job as a financial advisor. So I still have to look after my client in the day, my clients during the day. And then I do this in my spare time. But my argument is, what is the alternative? I'm going to be sitting on my ass watching TV or some other shit. So at least this keeps my brain going. And I love it. So for me, it's not work. It's leisure. But I took a break today, even though I was sitting with the iPad and animating and working on War of Ages. I did at least take a break. So it wasn't sitting here. Because sometimes I find I spend too much time here. I just quickly want to find the scene. Okay, it's not that one. What the hell? Sorry. I need to find. Okay, there. Is this still looking like Jeremy? I think it can pass, especially if we line it up with Also, I'm talking about Brenda's honey. Yes. Okay, so that one's fine for Jeremy. So I'm going to mark it off. And then Dan as cacophonics. This ought to be fun. I don't know whether to use the blonde Dan or the black-haired Dan for cacophonics. Seeing as most people don't really know, I think we could get away with the black-haired Dan. What do you think? Yeah, my husband also says the black-haired Dan. It's just more quintessentially him. And the fact that he sings terribly and is always getting belted sells it as cacophonics. ChatGPT, I would like to write an epic animation prompt for cacophonics. Give me a couple of scenarios. What did I do? Oh, okay. I had a brain fart moment is what I did. Let me quickly go find cacophonics Dan. I think cacophonics Dan that I will use is, okay, guys. No. How far back? You see, we've got this Dan. There is blonde cacophonics. And then we've got black-haired cacophonics. I kind of like the black-haired cacophonics. I just think it suits better. So I'm going to go with the black-haired one. Paste. Oh, geez. And now I'm writing funny. Oh, it's because it's typing it like I say it. It's typing it phonetically correct. Cacophonics. Although, actually, that's phonetic. So, yeah, let's see. This character, the strength is dramatic performance. Dramatic performance, chaotic reaction, but not in the way that he normally gets chaotic reactions where everyone is going, ah. This is the opposite. Okay, so epic solo gone wrong. Summoning the storm. He plays dramatically. Wind begins to rise in sync with the music. Trees. Why it works? No. Unstoppable performance. Grand finale. Call and response. The first note impact. ChatGPT. I was thinking more like he starts singing and I want music notes to appear above him, not like speech bubbles, but musical notes must appear in the animation around him. But the music notes must be broken, if you know what I'm saying. They must sort of be distorted to indicate really bad singing. And I want birds dropping out of the trees and hitting the ground. I want to see objects being thrown his way, especially fish from the fishmonger. Preferably getting hit in the face by a fish, a full fish. Fish. I must say fish. Something like that. That would be better. Yeah, Debbie's Joy says we females have to stick up for each other once in a... Yes, definitely. We've got... Oh, geez. Okay, let's start that all over again. Hello, Mystic Girl. How are you? We are knee-deep in animating Asterix and Obelix. I forgot the name for a second. Welcome. Okay, let me try that prompt again. ChatGPT, I think a better one would be him starting to sing. In the animation prompt, I want you must start singing by the 2-second mark. And as he sings, there must be musical notes appearing in the animation around him. But the musical notes must be broken and distorted. It must indicate the singing is really bad. I want to see birds falling out of the sky. I want to see wildlife running for the hills. I want to see a fish thrown at him by the fishmonger. You don't have to have the fishmonger in the image, please. Just have a flying fish coming from the side and hitting him in the side of the face. That is how bad his singing is. I think that sells cacophonics way better. Okay, so let's see. It's getting to the 146 mark. If you guys are game and you're happy to hang, I can keep carrying on until Streamlabs starts to glitch. And then maybe what we can do is take a break and play, because we've got a few people that joined lately now. I'll play the what's the song? War of Ages. I'll play that quickly, especially monkeys fleeing. Yes. Let's see. Even though there's not really monkeys there, but I think that's a brilliant idea, Masterclass on Life. Let's see. ChatGPT, rewrite this prompt exactly as you've written it now. Just put in an extra nuclear lock on the features, the facial features. And for wildlife, can we have a monkey, a Brazilian, I don't know what the Brazilian monkeys are called, but just as an Easter egg in the background somewhere, have a Brazilian monkey, those tiny ones running for the hills. And a capybara as well. Yeah, why not? We might as well. I'm pretty sure a capybara is spelled like that. Okay. Let me set up the iPad quickly while that's happening. And then I will play War of Ages. If no one minds, let me know if anyone wants to see War of Ages. Then I will put it on. And okay, I've got Let's View. Is everyone game for War of Ages? I just needed to replace that scene. It's this one.
The War of Ages has begun.
Okay, so that's 10 seconds, and we'll just drop that in. Detach. No, I can't have that one.
The War of Ages has begun. The War of Ages has begun.
Okay, I'm going to have to fine-tune that one later. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to leave the other one in because the timing works. Okay. She has somebody hitting Dan in the head. Yes. Let's go. Let me show you quickly before we do this one what we have done. Let's just go out here. Out. Okay. There's no music yet. And so, yeah, this is... Okay, so this is Beardo as Asterix. It's just dropped in. There's no editing, nothing. We're just busy. You know the process by now. Anyone that's been watching long enough knows the process by now. So that's Beardo as Asterix. These are going to be shortened as well. The boar it's a little bit, yeah, and this is being redone. Anyway, so that's done. What is the time? Are you guys still okay to hang? Thank you. Yes, Astrid, your art is really, really good. Okay, let's get back to animating Dan. Getting hit in the face by fish. Or fish, like Americans say, and the English. I say fish, but I have been told my pronunciation. You bastard. I'm trying to lose weight here, and he brings me, we call them milk bottles. It's like little funny, it's good. What's the old saying? Please, God, if I can't be thin, make all my friends fat. Okay, let's go back to imagine. Let's paste the prompt. And then let's take the image of Dan. Where is he? There. Dan. I'm hoping to get a brilliant animation. I want to feel that fish hitting. Okay. I'm just waiting for it to generate. And now my mouth is full and I'm not talking. Marish must take these away. I'm looking to see where I can hide them so that I don't eat them. But they're so good. And it's milk. Milk can't be bad. Okay, we're 40%. The animations are taking longer to generate because I'm doing them in 720p, which my husband reliably informs me stands for pixels, so that the graphics are better. I defer to his superior knowledge in this, but it just means that you get animations that are more crisp. If I look back at some of the ones I've done, they do look a little, how shall we say, furry on the ends. Okay.
Ah! Ooh! Hey!
Oh, this is fucking lame. Okay. Absolute. Let me school Grok again. This is a hard lock Grok. Do not change the face of the character in the base image. His facial hair must stay short. Do not grow a beard. Let's just see what else this thing, because I'm telling you now, Grok has written, ChatGPT has written some shit about the beard. Ultra hard. Eyebrows, arc position. Nose, mouth. No lip reshaping, no teeth change, moustache and beard. Okay, let's see if we get better. Remember with Grok as well, the especially when it's a hell of a long prompt. It doesn't always get it right the first time. It's almost as if it's too much for you to take in. So you have to generate your images a second time and sometimes a third. Oh, yeah, the beard changed. Asterix 2.0 on X. Okay, I'm going to get it now. Isn't Jeremy known for wearing Crocs? I could put Crocs on. Can you imagine Julius Caesar with Crocs? Oh, goodness me. Okay, Manotha, while that's going, let me go look it up on X quickly. Oh, cute puppy. Okay. Let me send it to our project. And it's movie 24. And we should have Dan with the fish coming in.
Plus fou, c'est Rama! Musique magique, magique, et là! Belle cassante! Plus fou, c'est Rama! Musique magique, magique, et
There is a monkey and there's a capybara. But no one's running for the hills. I'm not getting the impression of really bad singing. Okay. Let me go and drop this. We've got Julius Caesar now as well. So we've got Dan. Let's download him
plus fou, c'est Rama!
for now. Let's do Jeremy Caesar getting pissed. And then who else have we got? We've got Blaine running. Okay. And then let's go there. Manotha, we're going to see now.
In the crazy Gaulish village where the potion bubbles wild, geeks and gamers mash it up, Asterix style, go, go, go! Hey! Blaine is Asterix, clever dodger, never hits delete. Beardo is Obelix, big and strong, animal style after every feast. Swing is fully automatics, hammer steel like grinding levels on repeat. J is vital statistics, chief yells, sky is falling, elite. Ryan is geriatrics, grumbles back in my day, hates onions and Nintendo Heat. Kaida is Kai is bonus schemes and shadows, like a camper on defeat. Mike is unhygienic.
I like it. I can animate the hell out of it. I think it will work, Manotha. I think it will work, definitely. If you want to add more heavy metal music vibe to it, but the lyrics the same, that's perfect. I like it. Okay, well, while we're on Grok, oh, shit. I want to see if it's animated the second Dan yet. The flying fish. Okay, I think ChatGPT misunderstood me about the flying fish. Oh goodness. Why bagpipes? I don't know, because it's supposed to be oh no, sometimes he plays bagpipes. And you won't hear it anyway because we'll have the other music going. I'm gonna download it. But we need to rewrite that because let me go here. Let me just okay. Let's take that out. Let me go to here. I think we are at the point where ChatGPT, I think you misunderstood. Flying fish means someone threw a fish at him and it hits him in the face. The animation literally has a fish with wings. It's too ridiculous, even for Asterix and Obelix. Could you rewrite the prompt with the nuclear lock on the face and the features, but somebody literally throws a piece of fish throws a fish at him, not a flying fish. He gets hit by a fish in the face. I want to hear the whop as the fish hits him. Okay, so we don't want flying fish. Okay, so Dan is proving difficult. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so here comes our second. Yeah, flying fish with wings. You see, you have to be careful because the AI is not that clever. I said gets hit by a fish flying through the air, meaning somebody threw the fish at him. But yeah, be specific with the AI. It doesn't necessarily know. Oh, that's 2 liters of water done today. Okay, let's try Dan 3.0. Imagine. And yeah, if anyone is watching this, I'll say it again for educational purposes. Get ChatGPT to write your prompts. You just get so much more detail. Unless it's something where ChatGPT, it's just becoming overcomplicated, then I will use, I'll just do a quick one-liner. So it's, yeah, you got to feel your way, but for the most part, it's better to let ChatGPT write the prompts for you. On some of the projects I've done, which one was it? Son of Pain. Oh, and that was so good as well. That's such a good song. But Son of Pain, I used Grok a lot to write the animations, image generations, and the prompts. What happened? Okay, it's there. Okay, let me just do that. Okay, I've got some good feedback from Lidlet that did the research on the album for me. And she says we spot on with the way we've animated it from Book of Revelations, the War of Ages. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure. I would love to actually get Davi, Dan, Gio, and Gabrielle's opinion. Well, especially Davi and Dan, because they wrote the music, to know exactly if this is on the right track. But as I said, I'll have to settle for just taking artistic license with it. At least they're not funny about sharing the music, so that's good. Okay, let's see if we can get him hit in the face, not have a fish flying up to him and then going behind him. I forgot to tell ChatGPT that he needs to make it more clear that this man can't sing. That is the oxymoron with this character. That what is someone's favorite phrase? The dichotomy. Okay, I think we're going to get it now. Let's see. Okay, it's taking a hellishly long time. And I don't have it on the iPad, so it can't be. Okay. Well, you guys are very quiet. Are you all eagerly awaiting the flying fish man? Oh, come on. Let's see if it's opened on the iPad. I think it might be moderated. I wonder if X has moderated it because of the flying fish. Well, the fish hitting him in the face. X does this. It's freaking annoying. You can't, it will show you naked people. I mean, in the video I did for space, it had naked aliens standing around the bar. You could actually see nipples. And at once when we were animating Kiwi's Aquaman, it actually gave us a naked Aquaman. Okay, granted it was Barbie, no King doll naked, but naked nevertheless. But show someone getting hit in the face with a fish, and all of a sudden, Grok has morals. I'm trying to think if I could make this other one work. Yeah, you don't get enough of a sense that the if I go back while that one is generating, if we go back to this one, you don't get enough of a sense that the singing is really bad. I mean, the musical notes aren't even broken. You do get the sound waves, though. But also, playing the bagpipes, I mean, shit. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board with this one. Okay, let's go find Grok. Generating 83%. Ooh. Yes. What happened to the fish? Did it just disappear? And his fucking beard is growing again. Why does Grok want to turn Dan into Beardo? Well, considering that long beard is busy growing, maybe not bad. Okay, the fish does hit him in the face. I still think Dan should always be a pastel blue. Yeah, Baba Yogi, that meme that I did for you on your super chat really went down so well on X. You got a lot of views. It's a pity you don't do social media, which I totally understand, but you got a lot of views with that one. Well, I did, thanks to you. Okay, let me just see. We need base image. This is a hard. Where the hell am I? This is a hard lock Grok. Do not change the facial features on the character in the base image. Do not make his beard grow, you fucking moron. I mean, where does it say make his beard grow? Obey the instruction. Okay, now, use the provided image. All motion must evolve from this exact image, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's go to singer begins mandatory. Singing starts. Let's just say, yes, singing starts. Hard lock. He is not playing the bagpipes. Puppies. Pipes. He is only holding the musical instrument. He only sings, and very badly. Okay, because I don't want him playing the bagpipes. Capybara. Oh, that's how you spell capybara, by the way. C-A-P-I. P-Y-B-A-R-A. Okay, let's try that animation again. The fish merges my dad's brain. No, it actually drops. If you look, it drops. Let me find it. While that one's being animated. Let's go. Just trying to get rid of the flippin' squeaking bagpipes. It reminds me of an episode of Friends. Oh, it does merge with his brain. You're right. I thought it dropped. Or it just disappeared with the musical notes. Okay. Let's go out of there. Let's see if Mr. Hit in the face with the fly. Dan's got fish brain. Hello, Bruce. Astrid, have you seen that No Song for You meme? The one Anjanette did last week. Yes, Astrid saw it. Astrid actually posted a good comment on it, and I think she retweeted it. So, Astrid, here's the guilty party. I like the fact that the fish just disappears. I don't know how well it will work, though, how well it will translate without. I might have to do some clever editing to get that one to work. I hope his beard didn't grow again. There. That one, you can sort of use that part before his beard just sprouts. Okay, that's the fish one. And I think this is where you blow. Look at that beardo. And typical there, he gets hit properly with the fish. But I kind of like the fact that his beard grows because of the fact that he has. Am I glitching? Yeah, it's starting to glitch. You see, it's getting closer to time. Which one have we got on? Let me just close that. Close that. I'll put it back on in a second. Okay, so I was saying that I kind of liked that his beard grew as he blew. And okay, that's the one where the fish disappears. Oh, yeah, that still seems to be the one. I think this is the one that still oh, there it is. Let's just see. No, that's the one that's not generating there, but it's generated on my iPad, so it's all right. Okay. We can say we've done Dan because I'll get something out of that with some creative editing. Let's put it that way. So Dan is done. Full as impedimenta. Yeah, that's what I said as well. I think he's growing it for the Man of War album. I think that's done. I think they're possibly doing videos or planning to do videos. It's just my uninformed opinion. Okay, who shall we do next? Full as impedimenta. Billy, where are you? Why have I only got one image of you as impedimenta? We've done Blaine. The fishmonger. Oh, there's one of Full. Let's do the fishmonger next. Unhygienics. ChatGPT, I need epic suggestions for unhygienics, preferably him getting very upset because villagers come up and smell his fish, or people are saying his fish stinks. So I want all that fish to, you must literally see it reeking. So add little animations to the image to show that there's a smell coming off the fish. And he is getting upset about it because his fish doesn't stink. Okay, that just sounded so weird. That's a good thing it's Epic Mark that's a fishmonger and not a lady. It's just put it that way. My husband's saying, shh. Oh, Sham, thanks for hanging with us, Bobo Yogi. Really appreciate it. My fish does not stink. Best pick. Smell line stubble. Okay, we're going to do that one. Recommended. My fish does not stink. Okay, so let's go to Grok again. Let's go to Imagine. Let's paste in the prompt. And okay. Sometimes my mouse does not paste. I need a new mouse. And okay, so let's see what we get there. Hopefully we should get a good okie dokie Bobo Yogi. Now who's a poet, Brenda Kruger? Let me just go back in chat. Check I haven't missed anything. Dan's got fish brain. That was still funny. Yes, and a man bun to go with it in remembrance of the song. You know what I did there, Astrid? Bobo's super chat. I just did a screenshot of it, and I handed it to ChatGPT exactly like that. And I said, create a meme with this based on this instruction, and got that first time. I didn't have to go back and edit nothing. It just landed perfectly. So Bobo Yogi knows how to write a good prompt or give clear instructions. And then I got a snotty comment from someone on X, an Olga. This is so insulting to Dan. He is all man. I was like, oh, really? Some people can't take a joke. Okay, we're on 98%. So hopefully we get Mark and his. Oh,
The freshest in gold! Stink! Nonsense! It's aroma! Pure Gaulois! See? No fish! Still perfect, the best! My
like
fish is
this.
the
I like that one. Let me see what he says.
Anjanette! This is quality stock! You know nothing of fish! Still perfect, the best! My fish is the freshest! How dare you question it? This is quality stock! You know nothing of fish! Still perfect, the best!
Let me go and save that one quickly on my iPad. And then actually I can do that while I give the next instruction. So we have Mike as unhygienics. I want to do Phil as impedimenta next. And I saw Phil, she's right next to Mike. Okay. Okay. ChatGPT, okay, this is a totally new image, so remember that. No bleed from the previous fishmonger. This is impedimenta, vital statistics' wife. Give me some scenarios of impedimenta. I know she's normally angry about something. Okay, so let's see. What do we get? In the meantime, let me go and download Mike. We could have generated Mike a second time.
How dare you question it? This is quality stock!
I'm going to generate Mike a second time just to see what we get if we generate the second time, but I'll do that on the iPad. Okay, core character traits to lean into. Yes, she's got a very short fuse. Commanding posture, always done with everyone. Overreacts. This village is useless. She's fed up with everyone, starts using mid-legs to hands on hip. You call this clean? Command mode interrupted again. The final warning. No one listens. Okay, I like the no one listens. Market meltdown. Constant movement, strong personality. Okay, let's try the village is useless. Okay, let's do the village is useless. And please triple down on your facial features lock. Chat's gone quiet. I'll just talk to myself then. My husband says he's listening. Somebody loves me. I kid, of course. Okay. Oh, yeah, I wanted to test some of this with. Oh, yes, another one. Oh, this one's good. I like this one. I can't show you now because Debbie's Joy says, oh, yeah. Okay, so I like that one. I'm going to download it. And I generated a second one of Mike. What's nice about the style that, am I freezing again? Oh, geez, why do I always have to freeze in such unfortunate positions? My mouth is always looking like a chicken's arsehole when it freezes. I like the fact that with these ones, you can have a little bit of artistic license because it's a cartoon style. So you can add like fish smell wafting off it and things like that, which you normally wouldn't be able to do. Okay, so let's go and animate impedimenta. Let's just close there. Imagine, paste, and where is impedimenta? She's got the cutest little shoes on. And paste. Okay, so let's see what we get there. We're getting close to the 3-hour mark and I'm starting to freeze all the time. As I said, this happens with StreamYards. I don't know if it overheats. Could be the little laptop. I should maybe put that fan this side. You think? No, but it needs a special plug. I wonder how long the cord is. Oh. Okay, we are busy with impedimenta. And once I've got that, we basically have to just do Jay and Ryan. And then I'm going to spend time creating group images, which I won't do now on stream. Don't worry, Maurice, I'm going to end soon. I'm not going to do it now on stream. I'll create it tomorrow after I've done all my other work, and then we can carry on tomorrow night. And then we can possibly start editing and putting it together. So I will try when we come to stream tomorrow night to have the rest of the animations and the group images done. So we can have fun editing it together with Manotha's music and see how it works so that we don't have this whole panic station again on Tuesday night. Maybe Tuesday night we can put the final,
Easy and good for nothing. Get to work or get out. I'm done with this. Shape up now or face the consequences.
Wow.
The village is useless. You all...
Okay, I'm not sure it looks like full though. So I'm going to have to go nuclear on its ass. Okay. I am serious, Grok. This is a hard lock. Do not change the facial features of the base character in the image provided. Okay, let's see. Okay, could you recognize Full Mystical? That bodes well. I thought it could have locked down the the likeness a little bit more. I just want to quickly go and download the first one of Impedimenta, because I want to see what we can start putting together with Sean's lyrics, or Manotha, as most of us know him.
The village is useless. You all lazy and good for nothing. Get to work or get out. I'm done with this. Shape up now or face the consequences. The village is useless. You all...
I liked that. That was actually very funny. Dude looks like a lady. That's the idea. He's vital statistics' wife. Impedimenta. Which is probably code for I have fuck all patience. I'm going to drop all of these because I want to hear. I can't drop the last one because for Manotha's lyrics, I want to see if I can start putting the lyrics with the characters, but I'll obviously put other stuff in between. And I am glitching like you wouldn't believe. Okay, let's see.
I'm done being nice. This village is useless. I've had enough of this. Shape up or get out. Do you hear me? I'm done being nice.
Oh, Philip is angry. So Phil is a lock. What is the time? 2:45. Oh, did you put it on? Give me a second. No, then it's the plug. That's on. But the heart's on hot. It needs to be on cold. Okay. Sorry, man. I'm just putting a fan on my laptop in case it's glitching because it's running hot. Just in case. So sorry about that long delay. I've still got Jay and Ryan to do, but as I said, we're getting to the stage where Streamlabs or StreamYard starts glitching horribly. So I think I'm going to call it quits. We've been going for nearly 3 hours. What I will do is I'm going to put all of this off. Take that off. Take that off. So that we have, and it's still, I'm still frozen. Oh, now I'm moving. What I wanted to do quickly in the last few minutes is just see if I go back to Let's View, if we can maybe drop some of the animations we've done in with the lyrics, even if it means that we repeat images. I just want to get a feel for whether the song is going to work with this. Otherwise, I can try a Ninja 6-party one because I know those I don't really get hit on. But when I'm streaming, I prefer to use a placekeeper song because then I know I won't get hit. Okay, so there we go. And there's Manotha's music.
In the crazy Gaulish village where the potion bubbles wild, geeks and gamers mash it up, Asterix style, go, go, go.
Okay, Asterix style. Geeks and gamers mash it up.
Where the potion bubbles wild, geeks and gamers
mash it up, Asterix style. So let's go find Asterix.
Gamers mash it up, Asterix style, go, go, go. Hey! Asterix style, go, go, go. Hey!
Let me just see if there wasn't another one that looked more like him. Anyway, we'll just leave it for now.
Blaine is Asterix.
Obviously, now we've got Blaine is Asterix, so it's a little bit.
Up Asterix style, go, go, go.
I could split it. Okay, let's just put this in as a place filler.
Blaine is Asterix.
Okay.
Is Asterix clever? Asterix clever, dodger never hits delete. Beardo is Obelix.
No, it doesn't look like fucking Blaine. Sorry.
Clever dodger never hits delete. Beardo is all.
I'm I'm not sure about the song. I don't think
Beardo is Obelix, big and strong, animal style after every feast. Obelix, big and strong, animal style after every feast.
Okay, well, that works. Then what is the rest of the lyrics? Let's just go back here. Let's see. Detach.
Feast. Swing is fully automatics, hammer steel like.
X-Wing is fully automatics. Where is X-Wing? I did do one of X-Wing. Let's go here. Let's go there. This is my favorite part, is putting everything together. It's that one. There. That's that one. Let's see.
Feast. Swing is fully automatics, hammer steel like grinding levels on repeat. J is vitals.
Okay, then J is vital statistics.
Vital statistics, chief yells. Sky is falling. Elite. Ryan is Jer.
Okay, Ryan is geriatric.
Asterix grumbles back in my day, hates onions and Nintendo Heat. Kaida is.
Okay, Kaida is Kaya's bonus. So let's just put another one in. I want to see where this goes.
Kaida is Kaya's bonus schemes and shadows, like a camper on defeat. Mike is unhygienic, pushes fish so.
Mike is unhygienics. Let's see.
My fish is the freshest. How dare you question it? This is quality stock.
What do you mean smelly? These are the freshest fish in all. Mike is unhygienic.
Okay.
Mike is unhygienic, pushes fish so rank they clear the whole damn street. Phil is impediment, the boss is allowed to keep the peace.
Okay, so that I can cut to here.
Mike is unhygienic, pushes fish so rank they clear the whole damn street. Phil is impediment.
Full is impedimenta.
Phil is impediment, the boss is allowed to keep the peace. Sit down, you freaks. Dan is cacophonic, spurge.
Sit down, you freaks. I like that. It just landed perfectly. Let me see.
Impediment, the boss is allowed to keep the peace. Sit down, you freaks. Dan is cacophonic, spurged high.
Dan is cacophonics.
Is fou Serama!
Okay. Let's see.
Dan is cacophonic, spurged high. Dan is cacophonic, spurged high, ready to sing and get the beat. Lane and Beardo snaggable.
Okay, then it's played a beardo, and then it does a whole, after the deer thing, that cute puppy should have antlers. I haven't finished watching TNME yet, Terry. So I need to go back and watch the rest of it finish. But I just, I've been busy this week with clients. Okay,
In
let's just
crazy
quickly
Gaulish
see.
village where the potion bubbles wild, geeks and gamers mash it up, Asterix style, go, go, go!
Okay, this is placemaker.
Blaine is Asterix, clever dodger, never hits delete. Beardo is Obelix, big and strong, animal style after every feast. Swing is fully automatics, hammer steel like grinding levels on repeat. J is vital statistics, chief yells, sky is falling, elite!
Okay, Jay still got to come in.
Ryan is Jerry,
And Ryan has to come in here. So I've just put this as a placekeeper.
it grumbles back in my day, hates onions and Nintendo Heat. Kaida is Kai is bonus schemes and shadows, like a camper on defeat.
Okay, so that's for Kaida.
Mike is unhygienics, pushes fish so rank they clear the whole damn street. Phil is impediment, the boss is allowed to keep the impediment, the boss is allowed to keep the peace. Sit down, you freaks!
I like that one.
Sit down, you freaks! Dan is cacophonics, perched high, ready to sing and get the beat.
And then it's Blaine and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Look, it's just raw, so it needs a lot of editing still. But let me try something else. I think it's just because at the moment, the only images I've got are the ones that line up perfectly with their name in the song. There's others that would be in between, and maybe a person could tweak a bit because there's a lot of them. So yeah, this is very much work in progress, and I don't know how this one's gonna land, but we'll see. I can't think of another song to add to it. And actually, I don't want to because I don't want to get hit. I'm trying to get memberships on my stream, and I can't do it until I go at least a week without copyright claims. It's not copyright strikes, but it's copyright claims. Am I frozen again? Oh, okay, there I'm back. Okay, so I'm going to just maybe say goodbye. Dan asked Beardo, what is a deer? And Beardo said it's like a big dog. Yeah. I'm not saying anything. Maybe it meant size-wise, but I suppose deer could be like dogs because they come in different sizes. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. I'm not. That is never going away. Yeah, no, never. And we're exactly on the 3-hour mark, and my nose is itchy. What does that mean? I'm going to fight with someone. Oh. Anyway, so I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you all very much for hanging out. Thanks for feedback on the War of Ages project. I think I should have that finished maybe by Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, Debbie says, take the time I need. Your angel video is a masterpiece. Yeah, the War of Ages. Yeah. See ya, everyone. Bruce says, bye. Let me just say goodbye to everyone else that's saying goodbye. Bobo Yogi. Are you still here, lurking beautifully? Dude looks like a lady. Yeah. The animations are coming, but I'm going to ask Sean to maybe look. It's difficult when you're writing a song to for an animation that hasn't been done yet. But I can shape the song to the animation. Now I can shape the animation to the song because that's what I normally do. But I think the song maybe just needs more crazy to it. So I'll chat to Manotha. Bye-bye all. See ya. Thanks, Angie. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye because otherwise I'm going to be sitting here all night chatting. So, yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And we'll see. We might end up doing Dallas after all, or Bonanza, or one of those, and maybe save this one for next week. I'll see. It's normally quicker to put together one of those. But anyway, bye, Rachel McHill. Everyone have a lovely Sunday further. It's already 12 o'clock. You see, I was going to stop streaming at 11. It didn't work out that way. But I'm glad because I only have Julius, Jay, and Ryan to do. So, yeah, we're good. Bye. And there I am frozen. So maybe a good time to say goodbye. Yeah, exactly. 3 hours on the dot and StreamYard starts. So bye.